Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna talk about Yuna abilities awakening. That's why I will also talk about Eiko because both of them are similar. So let's begin with Yuna abilities awakening first. So Yuna get two passives awakening. Okay, so she gets Moon Crash and Unbroken Promise. So Moon Crash, from what I can remember, is 6 stars passives, while Unbroken Promise is 7 stars. Okay, so this is kinda not bad, but kinda downing, because if you compare her with Eiko, then Eiko, let me show you, Eiko passives are both 6 stars. So yeah, this may be not important if you have 7 stars form, but for 6 stars form, Eiko is better because she gets this too. Okay, and for Yuna, make sure you upgrade this Moon Crash first because this will increase your survivability, spirit and health by 30%, and all elemental resist by 30%. This is really important, especially on the age of elemental Tetris. Eiko also get all elements resist by 30%. Okay, same like Yuna, but her boost is defense instead of spirit. I think spirit is better because remember, they also work as a healer. Okay, so spirit is better than defense. But Eiko get this increased resist to all stats ailment by 70%. This is not an awakenable passive, but this 70% is useful, especially if you have Monk's Ribbon, because that means Eiko will resist against all ailments, which is really important for a healer because you want to make sure they always able to recover other characters. And the next passive from Yuna is Unbroken Promise. This Unbroken Promise, I think this is good if you want to use her as an evoker, but let's say if you only want to use her as a healer, then you definitely don't need this, because I mean not your priority, because basically what is useful is only this 50% faster LBV rate. After that, that's it. Nothing needed because you don't use her as an evoker. Evoker, I don't say evoker is bad, okay, but I don't think they are a thing on this game. Okay, and another good thing about Yuna is her Evo Magic is at 110% boost. Good, right? Yes, that's pretty good. But if you compare her to Eiko, Eiko is better because Eiko learned 140% Evo Magic, which make her better summoner than Yuna because she gets 30% Evo Magic. But as an evoker, Eiko doesn't have any evoke skill, so really you cannot compare them both as an evoker. You can only compare both of them as a summoner and healer. And remember, Eiko has one of the best spirit boosts on this game, and many players on my parameter quest video say that she is one of the best candidates for spirit clear for 1850 spirit. So enough about the passive. So both of them have very nice awakenable passive, but I think Eiko is better because yes, all of her passives are at 6 stars. Okay, so for the abilities, Guardian Bones, this is also really good upgrade for Yuna, because before this awakening, I think this one is pretty bad. Who won, okay, to use this? Only grant 3000 barrier, and it is a cooldown move. Don't worry. I mean, don't get me wrong. 3000 health barrier is nice, but for a cooldown skill like this, only it's bad. Okay, so luckily this awakening kinda make this become really good for the all stats break. But remember, this only lasts for 3 turns, while the cooldown is 4 turns. So that means you have 1 turn without all stats break resist. So you cannot rely on Yuna if you really need break resist buff. Same for Eiko. Eiko doesn't have stats removal, stats resist buff, but she able to remove it using this. Eiko is white magic, and remember Eiko doesn't have dual cast, so she need to equip only one to be able to cast this. As a healer, I think Eiko is worse than Yuna because Yuna learned Q Raja while Eiko doesn't. Eiko has this one though. Upgradeable Q Raga, and this one is pretty good. So make sure you awaken this. This make Q Raga into about on par with Q Raja. So really, I think this is your priority if you want to use Eiko as your healer. But maybe you don't need this because Eiko also have crypto performance. This is on par with Q Raja, and you also increase evocation gauge by 2 to 4 evoke crystals. Unlike Yuna, okay, Yuna may have Q Raja, but if you take a look on her abilities, she doesn't have anything that's spammable and needed to. She doesn't have anything spammable and able to fill evoke crystals. This prayer to Aeons, I think you don't need to touch this. Sure, the buffs are nice, but remember this only work for herself, and 120% are not top tier on this day standard. So I think what you only get from this prayer to the Aeons is only increased evocation gauge. So I don't think you need this, okay? Because of this, I must say Yuna is not a good character to fill your evoke LB. Summon gauge, okay? I think Eiko is better character if you want to fill your party summon gauge because she has spammable Q Raja with that 2 to 4 summon crystals. And Eiko also have this patient performance, but I think this should be you should awaken this after you awaken this crypto performance because you won't use this that often. Basically, you only need to use this every 4 turns, so this is more important than patient performance. And Yuna, she doesn't have anything supportive like that. Okay, Master LBV rate, no, she doesn't have that. And that's why I think Eiko is better summoner than Yuna because Eiko able to fill LB gauge, summoning gauge, but Yuna is better healer because she has this re-raise and innate dual cast, okay, so she can use. But I don't think that's a big problem because Eiko able to use only one. Okay, so both characters are good, but I think they are kinda niche, guys. Summoner is really, I don't think Summoner is needed on this game. That's why I think maybe Yuna is more useful for a battle. Okay, because even when she is not a thing, she can still use summon gauge to deal some nice damage using her this energy blast and energy rate. This is not, I believe Esther and other top tier characters will be better than this one, but she can still deal nice amount of damage. I have seen many party setup using Yuna, okay, but I don't think Eiko will be that useful, because she doesn't have, basically she is just a grid support in my opinion. So if you have both Yuna and Eiko and haven't awakened them, I think you should go for Yuna because Yuna will be more useful in the long run in my opinion. Okay, so yep, I think that's all you need to know. Okay, actually for the priority, I think you should awaken, like I said, Moon Crash. Awaken priority your passive. Okay, Moon Crash, and if you use Yuna as a evoker, then use this Unbroken Promises. So, but if you don't use her as an attacker, then Moon Crash and then Guardian Bonds, Unbroken Promise, and you don't need to awaken this player to the Aeons. For Eiko, awaken all of this. Okay, I think this one is not needed. This is good, okay, but the cost is expensive. But if you don't look at the cost, I think Merc Friendship is your priority. And then Kyuraga. Okay, Kyuraga is really important, especially if you don't have top tier healer at right now. Okay, because not many characters learn Kyuraga on 6 stars form unless they are top tier healer. But yeah, Eiko can learn that poor man's Kyuraga, so very good. And this crypto performance is, yes, very nice. Okay, the reason I prioritize Kyuraga first because they are cheaper to upgrade, and this can be combined with your other white mage. And yeah, she also has this Pelga, so you can use this Pelga trick. Okay, so after that, Box Descendant, Summoner Descendant, and Crypto Performance and Passion Performance. Okay, so I think that's all you need to know about this summoner. I think they are kind of niche. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Push the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.